Hey yo, what it do YouTube? It's your boy Alvin MB10 aka AMR10, and what I got for you today is some NBA 2K23 Next Gen. Now as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, the build that I have for you today happens to be the 2023 NBA Playoffs Jamal Murray build. Now for those of you who've been keeping up with the playoffs, you would know this man has been giving the Lakers the business in ways that is unimaginable. Him and Jokic, it's just Jokic does it with triple doubles. Murray just seems unstoppable when being guarded by Lakers. So initially when I was making these builds, the idea was I was going to make them for the teams that I thought were going to get eliminated first, in which case it's easier to make their builds and then save the builds for the final teams. But it looks as though the Nuggets are actually going to pull it off and sweep the Lakers after last night's game 3. So me making this Jamal Murray build might be a bit early, but hey, it is what it is. Saves us time when we make the Jokic build. Now getting straight into the build, as most of you know, Jamal Murray is the starting point guard, right-handed, jersey number 27 for the Denver Nuggets. In game 3, he dropped 30 points on the Lakers in the first half, which was kind of embarrassing for them and kind of embarrassing for me to watch. I ended up passing out at halftime. Height-wise, he does come in at about 6'4" while weighing about 215 pounds and having a registered wingspan of 6'5", which makes a whole lot of sense because I ain't gonna lie, the shorter your wingspan, the easier it is for you to shoot. Because for those of you who are like me, who have a longer wingspan than your average size, yeah, it's real hard to get the ball all the way out there without feeling like you're overshooting it. Now, body shape wise, as I always insist, I like to go compact because I feel like compact makes the game feel a bit smoother, especially when you're a guard, because it makes it a little bit easier when dribbling. I am not gonna lie, I'm now looking at the haircut that I put on this build today and it looks hella stupid. Before we get into the skill breakdown for this build, I do gotta say a special shout out to all of you for all the support you've been showing to the channel. It is highly appreciated and I am like, thank you. But I also gotta say, if you like today's video and you want to see more content like this, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button down below. We are trying to get at least 30 likes on these videos because it does help with the YouTube algorithm and getting these videos out there, and it helps us grow, which means I can possibly fund some gameplays, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been trying to max out that SGA build and it is proving hard as hell without paying for it. But I also gotta say, if you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as turning post notifications on. We are so close to 1,900 subscribers, it is amazing. I'm hoping to be at 2K before the time that 2K24 comes out. So yeah, hit that subscribe button. And lastly but not least, don't forget to drop a comment down below telling me any other builds, specifically any builds you want to see me make on this channel, because really and truly, that's what I'm mainly here to do. Make a bunch of build templates for you guys to mess with, and have fun with, and do the best you can. Now, getting straight into the physicals first to start off with, we decided to go with an 85 on the Excel with an 80 speed. Key thinking as per usual, we heard how Excel plays a larger part in your ability to burst out of dribbles, so we love to go with high Excel than speed. Stamina wise, always got to go with a 90 on these point guard builds at the bare minimum, because a lot of you will be using them quite a bit and there'll be a lot of you will need to do with them. Vertical went with a 60. This is paired up with how high of a dunk we went with, and then on the strength side of things, we put it up a little bit higher than usual at a 41. Usually I don't even move strength, I just let the other attributes influence it in the way that they do. Now the driving dunk, we weren't able to get contact dunks, but we were able to get quick drops off 1 and 2 because of the fact that we do have an 80 driving dunk with a 60 vert. So even though you won't be able to bang it on people, don't get it twisted, you'll still be able to put that ball in the net as quick as you can. Driving layup went with an 86 because, again, if you watch Jamal Murray play, a lot of his finishing at the cup is with layups that are quite exquisite and acrobatic, which you can get with an 84 on the driving layup, but we went with an 86 because it does allow us to get that extra badge point to get us up to 16. And then obviously on the close shot, we always go with a 76 because we know it means 2 extra badge points from where we always leave it. Now in total, that does allow us to finish with 18 total finishing badge points. I will put up a bunch of screenshots at the end of this video that will show you how I set out the badges myself. That way it saves time for both of us and you don't need to worry about watching a really long video. Now shooting wise, we decided to go with a nice easy split of an 89 on the 3 ball to start off with because we wanted to get that gold agent 3s as well as gold blinders, and then an 80 on the mid-range jump shot just because Jamal does take quite a few of them, but a lot more of his game is being able to shoot off a 3 whilst just coming off a dribble. And then on the free throw side of things, decided to go with an 85. As you can see, this does allow us to again finish with 24 shooting badges. Good thing here is we do get majority at gold and Hall of Fame, the only ones that are silver being Deadeye and Limitless Range. If I'm you personally, the badges you do get from the +4 for my career, I would probably slap them on shooting just because then it would allow you a lot more flexibility than what you see in the screen grabs that I put at the end. Now ball handling wise, we decided to go with an 89 because, as you know, that's the bare minimum to get that Hall of Fame quick first step, which in my personal opinion on small guards is always clutch. And then on the speed with ball, decided to go with an 83 because it gave us that extra little badge point, and the pass accuracy put it up to a 79, again for another little badge point. Key thinking here is Jamal Murray's game style is he's the point guard for the team, but Jokic actually plays point in a way, so he doesn't have that high, like passing wise, we haven't seen enough out of him to say he's the greatest passer in the league, but we've seen enough whereby he has a decent enough pass rating that he should at least get silver bailout along with a bunch of other things such as gold floor general and silver dimer. And then ball handle, as I said, he taking people one-on-one as he has done in this Lakers series, unstoppable. So we decided to give him an 89 to get him that Hall of Fame quick first step. And then on the speed of the ball, when we're up to an 83, because yeah, he's fast as hell when he has the ball in his hands. I gotta give him props for that. Now defensively, we decided to go with a nice little split of a 79 when it comes to the perimeter defense, allowing us to get silver challenger and bronze clamps, and then a 79 when it comes to steal, allowing us to get silver interceptor as well as an extra badge point. And then on the block side of things, I always do like to put this up slightly just because I feel like it does play a part when you get in these shot contests, putting it up to a 52, which allows us to get that another little extra badge point. And then obviously he is rebounding at about 4 rebounds a game, I think. So we got to respect that by giving him a high enough defensive rebound of a 65, which not only does it allow us to get that extra little badge point, but it also means that we have the capabilities of getting bronze box out beast as well as bronze rebound chaser. Now in total, that does mean we finish with 18 defensive badge points, meaning the grand total of badge points we finish on with this build are 18, 41, 65, 83 total badge points. That's before accounting for the +4 you get from playing my career, which puts you at 87. And then I believe you get an extra 5 from having finished previous seasons, including this one, which would put you at 92 total badge points on this here Jamal Murray build. Now, obviously in the screen grabs that you will see of how I chose to run the badges, I did not get the benefit of those 9 extra badge points, so I really just had to show you what I would do with it if you weren't able to get them, and hopefully that helps you a lot. Now, getting into takeovers, the very first one I would possibly go with is negative impact, just because, as I said, it reduces the impact of shot contests against pull-ups, step backs, and spin shots. Watching the playoffs, you see a lot of that from Murray. And then on the second one, I'd go with advanced gathers, because as it says, unlocks more effective Euro, spin, hop, and cradle gathers, and avoids jam-ups, which if you've seen him finish at the cup, again, key part of his game. Now, the players we do manage to get in the shades up for this build are kind of weird and kind of annoying in the fact that it gives us Steve Nash, CJ McCollum, Darius Garland, but doesn't seem to give us Jamal Murray. Now, my key thinking behind that is because of how high we went on the 3 ball, because I'm pretty sure 2K wouldn't have given them that high of a 3, but in my personal opinion, he deserves it. And it says his build type is a 3-level shot creator, which makes a whole lot of sense. And the ironic thing is, coming out of college, one of his major pros was he has a great ability of shooting the 3 ball. Now, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, which if you did, don't forget to do me a favor, go and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as turning post notifications on. And lastly but not least, don't forget to drop a comment down below telling me what you think about the build, whether there's anything you change about it, any other builds you want to see me make, as well as tell me whether you like it better when we just go straight through the video. And yeah, because yeah, I've been put up a Reddit post and basically I've been seeing what people say and I'm trying to improve the videos and basically get them out to you guys in a nicer manner. But yeah, it's been your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10. I'm gonna let the screen grabs play through, but I'm gonna cut as well. So I'll catch you in a bit. Deuces.